Welcome to another episode of Right Hand the Pod. I'm your host, Doug.
And I'm Doe.
Podcast by the people for the people. It's episode 20. It's
Doug
called
Club,
Family Business.
family business.
It's, it's looking real bad for your boy Aubrey, if you ask me.
It's beyond bad, but the Drakeies won't let you know it.
There's people in the industry too that's saying that so the whole thing with him buying Pharrell chains and saying he melted them. The fact that he bought Pharrell chains to piss off Pusha T, but you paid for him. You didn't take them from him. He didn't want the chains no more, so he sold them and you bought them.
Right.
So you think you won that?
He paid what he wanted to make.
$3 million. You paid $3 million for some nobody wanted. Cool, but you thought you did something with that. Then he dropped whatever the subliminals he was dropping.
Because I'm gonna tell you, like, not to cut you off, bro. I know for a fact, Pharrell ain't hurt for no money, bro.
Nah, of course not. He just, if that's just like you have some shoes and you continuously looking at them like, man, I'm never gonna wear these shoes. I might as well get the value of them now because they just sitting here collecting dust. That's the same thing he did with his chains.
Exactly, because he wasn't on that no more.
But these people saying Drake got it, Joe Boss's chains. And you want him, come get him back. He not about to. He paid for those.
He paid for them.
So that don't even make sense. It's just a lot of stuff that people saying that just really don't make sense. But if it comes out that dude is a pedophile or he around pedophiles, that's not a good look. It's not a good look at all.
And the one dude got the case. I'm read.
See, I don't know nothing about that. I heard him saying
one guy got the case, but it wasn't no underage. It wasn't no underage girl from what I read, but it's a trafficking case.
Oh, that's bad.
That's still sex offender shit.
Yeah, that's bad.
So
this whole thing, bro, like K-Dot just surprising me because he'll drop something and then Drake say something. He dropped something a few minutes after that. Like he got the clip loaded.
Yeah, he got the clip loaded, and it's like he must really got a mole in that nigga camp.
Somebody said that's a setup. Drake set that up to lie to say he had a daughter and K-Dot.
Yeah, that too. But how are you ready to drop this stuff? You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I think it is? I think it might be a combination of all the people that don't fool with dude no more. He probably told them this information and confidentiality, just probably thinking that nothing ever happened between them. Like it's a lot of people that people don't realize fell out with this guy. And I'm like, that don't tell y'all something? Like it can't be everybody else. Rick Ross.
Right.
They didn't know DJ Khaled fell out.
When so many people got the same story about an individual, you got to point some fingers at that individual. Everybody.
And the whole thing with Wayne, I was just telling my wife probably a couple of months ago. I was like, when Wayne got locked up, Drake was messing with his gal, right? Yeah, she was like, I never knew that. I was like, yeah. I was like, that was public. They had a little falling out behind it.
That's crazy. So and they really ain't close as they once was anyway.
No, I don't. When the last time they've been on a song together? That's what I'm saying. You don't see them together. You don't really see them Nicki Minaj, Wayne, or Drake together no more for real.
No.
It
wasn't nothing but a business thing anyway.
That's all it was, man. But the more stuff to come out, the more Drake look bad. The whole Jewish connection and everything is looking bad for you, boy.
Right, and it's looking like he's an industry plant. We ain't got to go to no deep dive on that. But
I would say so.
It's looking more and more like dude was an industry.
Because if you think about it, man, dude done had a long run, successful run. Like he done touched almost every genre except country, pop, R&B, hip hop, techno here. What's that music that rave music they be listening to? Him and be a dance hall, not dance hall, but he done tried to come in a dance hall.
Afrobeat.
No, it wasn't Afrobeats. It's like something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So he done touched a lot of stuff, man. But
ain't none of that my cup of tea. That's probably why I don't be listening to him like that anyway. But
I mean, I could listen to him, but it's certain stuff I can't listen to. But I don't expect it to be the truth. It's just a vibe, and that's what people people want to vibe to a diss track. You don't vibe to no diss track. You listen to what they saying.
They want to shake their ass, bro.
That's what's wrong with the world today. So when they play Hit 'Em Up in the club, who you see dance?
I don't know, because
ain't nobody dancing. Ain't nobody dancing to Hit 'Em Up. They don't even play Hit 'Em Up in the club. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really recall hearing it that much in the club.
That's
even though it do that sample that you could kind of.
You could, but who want to dance to that?
Ain't nobody listening to that.
Yeah, you listen to that, man.
Look, that's just another excuse for these delusional fans to have something against dude.
Yeah, I can name a lot of Wankster because you dance to Wankster. Nobody.
That ain't what we listening to it for.
That's what I'm saying. You're not listening to it to dance. You listening to what he's saying. So back down. Wasn't nobody dancing to that.
But let them tell it. The motherfuckers want to dance to the diss tracks.
Man, they can protect that man all they want to. It's looking bad for him.
And then, did you see the Jules Santana post? He said that. What he say? He said that he wrote Drake's son a lullaby because of the meat grams. I'm like, man, y'all just compromise is what they saying these people are now. So I'm gonna use that. He did what? Wrote a lullaby to Drake's son. That's what Juelz Santana badmouth ass was saying on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Y'all just blatantly just on this nigga nuts, man.
They are.
They can't even be objective about it.
Cam was saying something about how you talking about him when your fiance baby mama mixed.
And then turns out she ain't even directly mixed. Her mama is.
You know what I'm saying? So they owe that man an apology. And she from Compton.
That's the culture.
She from the hood. She from the hood. Drake not. What you say he ate tuna bagels? Yeah. You're not from the hood. You eat tuna bagels.
I was really looking forward to that sandwich, mom.
A tuna bagel. Come on, man. You mad at your mom for a tuna bagel?
Only time I eat a bagel as a sandwich is I'm going to McDonald's in the morning.
Yeah, dude is a culture vulture. But here's a culture vulture. He really is.
Yeah.
He just adapt to whoever he around. Like
that, and he's an actor.
He is. He acting tough.
And he been acting like a long time in this role.
He been acting real tough. He not that tough at all.
And he got a lot of people fooled, bro.
He ain't got me fooled. I don't. It's bad for your boy, man. It's real. It's looking real bad. But it's people definitely defending him. And Gilly said, well, this was the first diss. This wasn't whack to me.
But at this point, I don't even blame him for that. I'm looking at them fools.
The people that's taking up for Drake.
Yeah, how you gonna take up for this man like he your straight road dog?
Yeah.
And straight getting into straight arguments about the shit.
Yeah, they are. And he the argument saying how whack K-Dot is. If that's your opinion, that's your opinion. But the thing is, who telling the truth here? That's what I want to know. Is Kendrick Lamar telling the truth? Or I don't believe nothing Drake say. You really
even if it's a lie, the Canadian nigga cannot out-rap Kendrick Lamar.
Nah, he definitely can't. And then here's the thing I ask: who writing this? We know Kendrick Lamar writing his, but who's writing Drake's?
And then they tried to say, you know, the last one is my shit.
Oh yeah.
The last one is my shit. That's my whole vibe.
Yeah, and must have made
people saying he had that ready beforehand when he mentioned what dude said in the song. So how did he have it ready beforehand?
Well, I will say this. He probably did, but he probably he could have. Now, I will say that ain't far-fetched. He probably added something to it when he heard that, say, oh, okay.
But he made it connect. They saying they not responding.
Who not responding?
They saying, like I've seen it, where they saying that Kendrick's not responding to what Drake's saying. But that's a fact when he responded in that shit.
He definitely responded.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God.
He responded, but listen, it's not gonna get no better for dude. And they showing people playing it in a club, doing it. It's not a club song. It's not. And they talk about how hard Drake went on Family Matters. To tell you the truth, I only heard a little bit of it, but
I heard it all.
It's not credible to me for me to even listen to.
It's cool. It's not enough, but it's just not enough in my opinion.
Other people will say otherwise.
Well, we ain't worried about that. This right here in the pod.
Yeah. So I'm just saying other people taking up for him will say otherwise. I don't care. because I feel how I feel, and ain't nothing you can say to make me change my mind.
Right, well, then they go for them too.
Yeah. So I think it could be good for the state of hip hop, but it's not so much for Drake. Is it career ending? I don't know.
If that stuff come to be true, it could be.
It could, but you know the world we living in is probably not, because a lot of people the same way in the industry. I'm telling you, bro. Look at what's going on.
Right.
I said this before. What happened to the Puff Daddy situation?
Right.
Nobody talking about that no more. All this stuff be a distraction. Not saying that.
Nah, it might not be talked about on social media, but them cases is still.
No, they not going nowhere. But we not talking about that no more, because it's a pop. What we call it? Microwave. What's popping right now?
Yeah, it's pretty much we're in a microwave culture, and that's the problem. And that's part of the problem with the battle rap shit. They don't want to think no more. So Kendrick dropped something to where you have to hear it a couple times and you still catch yourself. Nah, they don't want that. They just want straight to the point. They don't want to use their brain.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you how slow I am.
It's an epidemic, dog.
It's definitely, but I'm gonna tell you how slow I am.
What's the
so you know Jay-Z and Faizon Love don't like Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah, clearly from the interview.
So that neck and wrist don't lie. Jay-Z started his verse off saying, the phase I'm on, Love, I wouldn't believe it either. So I'm like, he talking to Faizon Love. I never caught it until just recently. I was like, oh man, he talking to Faizon, because he said he don't listen to Reasonable Doubt. He was like, Jay-Z was just on his head.
Like Faizon blatant with his hate, even with the little younger comedians and all that shit.
Oh, for sure. But that's how he got to stay relevant, though. If you say negative stuff, people gonna always want to listen to it. But if you got something positive to say, don't nobody want to hear that. Yeah. Like, we can talk positivity all day. Ain't nobody gonna click on us. Nope. But if I say one thing that disagree, or say Drake raped this girl, and you take that clip and you put that out, we'll have 1 million views.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's just the way the world works. I told you, negativity always gonna sell. Positivity don't sell nothing. Don't nobody want to hear that. I want to hear a lie and make it sound good while you're at it.
Right.
So yeah, that's all it is, bro. That's why I said people probably don't catch on to K-Dot, because more than likely it's the truth he telling.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't want to hear that. They'd rather hear Drake dance a lot. Listen, look how many people he done sucked blood sucked. Rick Ross, the Migos, 21 Savage, J. Cole, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, DJ Khaled, Future, 2 Chainz. Who I'm missing? I know I'm missing somebody.
A whole lot of people. This dude just done got features for, and he would tell you he blew them up. No, I swear. I was telling somebody the other day. Got on Versace. The reason you got on the song because it was already popping.
It was already popping. They didn't need you on there.
No.
But bro, I swear, I told my partner this the other day. And you could go back and listen to it yourself. It's opinion based, but to me, every time him and Future did a song together, Future got him. Man, every time they did a song together.
Because Future to me, he a sleeper to me. Like, people don't realize how good he is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was
telling somebody that the other day.
But I think people kind of sell him short on how good he is sometimes.
Yeah, I do too.
Even they said that joint album that they did.
Dirty Sprite? Or not Dirty Sprite, with Jumpman.
If you playing This Is Too Late or whatever the album name was that they did together.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they pretty much saying that really was Future shit and he just put his verses on them.
Hey, every time they on the song together, Future get them to me. That's just my opinion. Now, Drake, you can't take nothing from the guy. I don't know if he wrote it or not. He got songs, albums that's nice. He done been out for years. He do his thing.
You know what the thing is though, that now kind of think about how lately, you know how niggas is like, say for instance, like them Chicago guys and all that shit, it be about authenticity and them niggas dying and all this type of shit. Mm-hmm. Like they be saying, oh, they live, they raps and all this type of shit. Why don't nobody call out the fraud that Drake is?
Because he talk about sliding on people all the time.
He ain't doing none of that.
Meek Mill too. There's a lot of them that say that. Now, I believe Dirk them because people done ended up dead. I believe them.
I'm not saying this right. you know, because we come from an era like back in the day, you ain't have to be living nothing. You know what I'm saying? You
No,
stories or base it off stuff you know or whatever. I get that. But you know, nowadays, everybody be talking about you got to be authentic. These niggas going to jail. These niggas dying. But at the same time, this guy's still on top of the game. So what part of the game?
He ride other people's coattails, man. And he been doing it for so long, and he's so good at it. You say he an actor? He been acting for a long time. He good. He deserves an award. That's why he was saying that when Kendrick Lamar was saying he's an actor. That's exactly what he talking about. He a chameleon, bro. He can adapt to any situation that he in. And that's from training probably since he was a kid, learning how to act.
But at the same time, when you're an actor and you get around real people, they know his ass an actor.
Oh yeah, that's probably why Kendrick Lamar stopped fooling with dude along. Drake got in his field. I'm gonna tell you when Drake first. I actually looked this up before all of this stuff happened. I actually looked this up.
Okay.
Drake got in his feelings. It was a friendly competition when Kendrick Lamar dropped that song where he was calling everybody by their name, saying
Control.
Control.
Mm-hmm.
Drake was the only one that got in his feelings. Said it's just not real. If it was an issue with us, he could have just told me. We could have talked it out. But you gonna go on a song and name me? That's just fake to me. And ever since then, Kendrick Lamar said over the years they just him and J. Cole they just been saying certain stuff. But J. Cole's probably like friendly. Drake been saying he put a boost on people's careers. Like I gave him a song and his career blew up. He talking about Kendrick Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about Future. And who else?
They was gonna be straight regardless.
Yeah, they was gonna
they was giving you credibility if you ask me.
Future didn't need him.
No.
Future didn't need him.
Not at
all. It's like saying Gucci, like he did a song with Gucci. You think Gucci Mane needed Drake?
Gucci Mane already had his people. He wanted to tap into Gucci audience.
That's what I'm saying. Future had the streets already. So what he need you for? Hip hop is the streets.
He wanted the streets. You see how he said in the last verse, Kendrick was like, "You need a Future when you wasn't in them clubs."
That's what I'm saying.
All that shit down, man.
But people don't be hearing it. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear the truth.
Because they not listening. Because they listening with what I say last episode. They listening with biased ears, dog. Yeah. It don't matter what. It don't matter what Kendrick say. They gonna hate it.
Yeah, they got selective hearing too.
Then they say they want some dance shit. This last shit making motherfuckers dance. Now what y'all got to say?
They gonna say that one. That's West Coast dance. Well, give him a South beat. You know it'd be hard if he took a producer from every Ninth Wonder Ninth Wonder posted something. I think Ninth Wonder got a beat for Kendrick Lamar. Somebody from the South make a beat for Kendrick Lamar.
Meet the Grams by Alchemist.
You say what now?
The song Meet the Grams.
It was done by Alchemist?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Alchemist is not from New York. He's from LA. That's right.
But he works with a lot of New York. You know, people think he's from the East Coast, just the style of music he makes.
Yeah, because he worked with East Coast. But I had just found that out that he was from LA.
He actually from LA, so
yeah, I had just found that out. But he needs somebody from the South. He got the West, 2 West Coast. He just needs somebody from the East Coast now.
He probably got it coming.
Ninth Wonder. I think Ninth Wonder from the East.
Yeah, that's North Carolina, but yeah, that's
yeah. That's borderline Southeast.
It's Southeast, but it's East.
He probably gonna drop something tonight.
You think so?
Drake on the clock. Oh, I sent you that. What Problem said? The dude from I like Problem, West Coast Problem.
I fuck with Problem. Yeah, I know.
Rosecrans. Yeah, he said he talked to K-Dot. He said it's far from over.
Oh yeah.
He said it's far from over.
Taping up. I was just talking to my peoples. I was like, this shaping up like this whole he got a whole album worth of shit for this dude.
He probably do.
Like this is Operation Take Aubrey Down.
He probably done. It's to me, it's going very well.
Yes, it is, man.
It's going.
And then it's like I've been having this shit on repeat all weekend.
You talking about the last one? All 3 songs.
I put them on Apple Music. I've had them on repeat.
But ain't that crazy? They put them on Apple Music.
And I'm just listening, bro. And it's not getting old. It's just, I'm just listening and I'm taking it in and I'm like, oh man, I love this wordplay.
Man, dude different, bro. But see, you never really paid no attention to him.
Not enough.
I had to go back and listen to Pimp a Butterfly, and I had to go back and listen to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. If you listen to it, I think you'll like it.
I'm going to.
Yeah, especially to Pimp a Butterfly.
They done made me a fan of this nigga.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I slept on them too, but I knew about Good Kid, Mad City, and damn, even Section 80 was nice. That was just really his first album.
Yeah.
But they deemed Good Kid, Mad City his first album, but maybe Section 80 was a mixtape or something. I don't know, but dude, he ain't no slouch. I just prefer J. Cole over him. But I never took
no. But you don't have to you could prefer somebody else and not shit on the next person.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of these people don't know how to do.
I used to shit on Kendrick Lamar.
You know,
but I had to be real with myself. But I listened to him though.
But I'm saying though, you can. But I'm saying, but you realize the errors in your ways, right?
Yeah, right. And I could admit that
they're not even mature enough to.
Yeah, and even I didn't like Drake for a long time. I listened to Drake. I had to tell people, okay, dude, kind of nice. But if I had to pick between the two of them,
I didn't give Drake a chance because when I had when he first came out, man, I had one of my partners, man, at the gig, he had gave me a CD with all music on it or whatever that I could load up to my computer, and they had Drake shit on there, and I put it on, and it just was so heavy R&B to me.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not a big R&B guy unless it's just like some New Jack Swing or some old school shit or just certain ones. I'm just not like as far. You
don't remember what album it was?
Huh?
You don't remember what album it was?
It was So Far Gone.
Oh, I like
and it's so much singing on it and shit. That's he not my cup of tea. But I always liked the rapping Drake.
Yeah, that's what Kendrick Lamar said.
I ain't never really think he was weak on the rap tip, but it was just too much singing for me. So that's why I wasn't never really the biggest Drake fan. But I always liked the rapping Drake. Now when he got a song where he just straight rapping, I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it just wasn't really my cup of tea on the whole thing, you know.
I'm just excited to see where this gonna go and who gonna jump in and.
But before we go any further or before we close, because this ain't got to be a long one, like we said, what you think about hearing about Daylight writing God's Plan and back to back?
I ain't surprised, but a lot of people don't know who Daylight is. I know who Daylight is because I listened to battle rap for years.
And they that nigga cold, and I'm not even a big battle rapper. So that's why I don't understand. They don't know who he is. And did you hear his diss track?
I did.
And he was saying something like, "You want to use me for this and that, but you don't want to include me in the this and that." Like I'm
saying, that's
got bitter, man. And you
use
it for skills and you not reciprocating.
You know what? If you listen to oh man, what song? Because I was just listening to Kendrick Lamar. He on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers when he was saying, "I don't understand how Kanye forgave Drake, but that's just me." He said this on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers before all of this even happened. He was like, "I don't understand how Kanye forgave Drake."
I don't think Kanye really did.
He didn't. It was just they couldn't mess that money up.
Yeah. And then
I think it was a Jay Prince jumped in like, "Hey man, y'all got to fix this for the sake of the money."
Right.
Drake even said that the only reason I apologize is because Jay Prince, because I didn't want to mess the money up, basically.
Right.
Yeah, I like Daylight. I know who Daylight is. He one of the cooler battle rappers. This battle rapper's better than him to me, but the way dude put stuff together.
No.
The way dude put stuff together, he tough. I done seen him break some people down.
His ass though.
Yeah, they was doing what?
A lot of them battle rappers be ducking dude.
Ducking Daylight?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's smart. He weird though. He do weird stuff.
All into the mystique though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta have a character to some degree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got a lot of character. He definitely got that, but
right.
Well, we're gonna see where it go from here, man. Today's Sunday, so Drake on the clock. Let me check to see if he dropped anything. You check to see if he dropped anything?
Nah, but
I got a YouTube notification. Oh, okay, that wasn't it.
I done seen a lot of his fans say he shouldn't. He should just ride it out.
Oh, Drake.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters if he ride it out or not. Kendrick Lamar letting up. You done open up a can of worms. Now I got to keep going. Now I don't think he dropped nothing else, bro.
Nah, he did.
But see, it just be coming so sporadically. You never know. You could just look on there and he probably got something. Not like us. So that came out 22 hours ago. What was the one before that? Meet the Grams, that came out a day ago. What if you drop one every 24 hours?
You talking about Kendrick?
Yeah, so that means we'll get it at
we'll
get it at 7.
You don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't already. I feel like this last one, like Meet the Grams, really was the nail in the coffin, dropping right after dude shit. But then this Not Like Us shit, I just feel like they just shut the damn coffin door. Like he say nothing. Drake got to say something. Kendrick ain't got to say another word.
Drake out here making videos for his diss track. The Family Matters.
Kind of add to it.
It's another that so people can dance to it and get visuals.
Talking about shit, so you got to do that.
Man, he put this man a house on there with the sex offender stuff on there. I said, this dude is playing dirty. This dude playing dirty. I said, man, he really don't like this guy.
Serious.
Yeah.
That man serious, bro.
I wish him the best, man, but it really don't look good for him, man. So like his fans say, maybe it is. It's time for, hey, don't say nothing else, because he didn't say nothing else to Pusha T when Pusha T start going at him when he telling his homeboy sick and all that stuff and talking about his son and who he had a son with. Then Drake went on the defense tour. He had to defend everything that he did. So we gonna see, man. But I don't know. I think he might drop something tonight. If he do, then we'd be right back at y'all in the middle of the week to give y'all a recap.
Yo, we got to keep up to date with this shit.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all we got for this week. Unless there's something else you want to throw in there, man.
Man, I'm gonna just go back to my cubby hole and keep this shit on repeat until the next.
Yeah, shit. I'm definitely about to play it while I do some homework. But yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. Don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe. Right Hand Pod. Yeah. We got to do one in person here soon. Get our camera set up, get our lights and everything going, man. But be in the same room. But yeah, man, we gonna drop another one. If K-Dot drops something, we gonna drop something. So yeah, man, y'all just enjoy it. Well, it's the beginning of the week. I was gonna say enjoy the rest of the week, but y'all have a positive week, man. Stay positive, stay out the BS, get y'all money. Love your family and your kids, man, and y'all just be safe out here. And we'll holler. See y'all on next one.